Hello everyone. Happy Monday. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, and I thought what better way than to come on here with all you beautiful ladies and share a few tips and tricks, some time-saving tips and tricks. So I'm going to make this real quick, real short and simple. Basically, I don't know about you guys, but in the winter it stays darker later in the morning. It gets darker earlier in the evening, and the last thing I want to do in the morning is get out of bed and start doing my makeup. So for me, I really like to do a simple makeup look for every day. And so I wanted to share with you guys 5 products in 5 minutes. And so these products are going to be anywhere from foundation to eyeshadow to lip gloss. I will tell you guys that there are universal uses for a lot of the products that I like to use. So I'm going to show you maybe as an eyeshadow how you can use it as a contour for your cheekbone as well too. So I happen to have my watch right here, and so I'm going to do a 5-minute makeover and time myself. But before I do that, I'm just gonna throw on some moisturizer because my skin, especially with the anesthesia, it's so dry. It's been peeling. So I'm just gonna throw on a pump of Sotax and also a pump of Skin Therapist, which is gonna help with the moisturizing and just giving me back that hydration to my skin. And then I'm just going to prep my skin with a little bit of our face oil, our Must Do, because like I said, my skin is really taking a hit from the anesthesia last week. So I missed you all. I'm not sure how many people will get on here this afternoon, but I thought I'd just hop on here and do a little tutorial for you guys, and you can watch it whenever. So just 1 pump of the face oil. Stuff makes my face feel so good, especially in the winter. Perfect. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can tell, but I got spray tan last week and my tan's finally starting to fade a little bit, so I'm in between 2 different colors. But now that we've prepped our skin, we're going to start with our 5-minute makeover. So for our foundation, I've had a lot of you guys ask, do you have a light BB cream or a light foundation? And the truth is, our foundation can be used in so many different ways. And that's the beauty of it. You can layer it and get more of an opaque finish, more of a full coverage. You can use a sponge for even a, even a thicker, fuller coverage than a brush or your fingers. And then you can use it very lightly. And so you can use a powder brush. And when you use the powder brush, you're just going to get a very light application. It's just going to even the skin tone out completely. And it's just going to be a lot easier and quicker than any other application. So I'm in between 2 colors. I'm in between Shinto 2 and Shinto 1. And you guys all know that my preferred cosmetic brand is Limelight. So that is what I'm going to be using today. Our foundation's wax base, so it goes on and basically just lays on like another layer of skin, so it doesn't even feel or look like you're wearing anything, but it just gives a finished look. So I'm going to take my brush, and the cool thing about this brush line, our black handle brush line, is that they're synthetic bristles. So with synthetic bristles, it allows you to go from a cream to a powder back and forth, and it's not going to clump up on your brushes. So if you have all natural brushes, you'll notice like if you use a cream foundation and then you try to use a blush or something and it almost clumps up on the bristles, that will not happen with this at all. So you're just going to take a little bit, kind of rub it in. These are my personal ones, so. And you can see. And I'm just going to mix both of them right now, you guys. I'm going to do one side of my face. Just in a circular application. Try not to poke your eye out like I just did. Oh, and it looks like I have a little bit of bruising coming now. So, but you can see the difference and how I have some redness here where it's definitely more finished and even here. So we're going to go ahead and do the other side, you guys. And make sure when you're doing this, you're doing your eyelid too, because you want to make sure your lid is primed for our shadow. And I'm not sure if anyone's commenting or anything. I can't, it's not allowing me to see it right now, so I apologize. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of my lighter Shinto 1 and just go on the tip of my nose, my forehead, my chin. Kind of the T-zone where the light hits it a little bit more. Very, very light coverage. And then we're going to go in with my pointed blush brush. And this is what I love to do, you guys. Is like I said, I love to use products in more ways than one. So I love number 32. It's a little bit warmer. And I'm going to just take the point of my brush. I'm going to try to make a fish face with... Okay. And then you're going to start here and just create an imaginary line right here. We're just going to create a little bit of contour right here. So you can see that line in here. What's really nice about these products is they blend. So you just take your finger. They're pretty much foolproof, but we're just trying to create a little bit more of a contour. There we go, perfect. And this is going to give you a little more depth in your hairline too. So see how that just warmed that side of my face up a little bit more. Don't be scared, very little goes a long way. You guys hear me say this all the time. Make sure you tap your brush off. And just in a circular motion, create that line again. And then use your finger. Perfect. And then we're going to go ahead and go right into, we're going to use that same color of eyeshadow, number 32. I know him as numbers, not as names. Sorry. It's a little too much. Just tap it off a little bit. You can actually see it coming off. And then go right into the corner. And just blend that in a little bit. We just went on the outside, just like so. Like I said, this is a 5 minutes. If you got to use your fingers, use your fingers. Same thing, corner. Use that finger to blend. Telling you, when I get up at 6:30 to have to get ready to take my daughter to school, it's not fun. So if I can do a 5-minute makeover and throw my hair in a ponytail, I'm a happy mama. So now what you're going to do, so you have a little bit of the brown right here in the crease. I'm just going to add a little bit more blending. Perfect. And then you're going to go in. We have a highlighter. It's number 6. It's called, I do know these, it's called Glowing. And so this is perfect for just putting that right on the lid. And you can just use your finger if you want. You don't have to use a brush. But this is going to open up your eyes a little bit more with the shimmer, with the lightness. Other side. And then I would just take it a little bit more and just go right to the lash line to open that eye up a little bit more. Perfect. Alright. And the one thing I did forget with that eyeshadow, not only did we use it for a contour and eyeshadow, but we're going to use it for our brow color too. So I'm going to grab our brow brush. We got about 2 more minutes. And we're just going to do our brows. Create that brow so it looks filled in. It doesn't look drawn on. On the other side. Fill it in right there. Perfect. And then we're going to go in with that same blush. If you did have a duo and you wanted to use a different color, you could, but I'm trying to stay consistent with the 5 products. Where did my... Let's see. Oh, here it is. So we're going to use that same blush brush that we used to contour. I'm just going to go right up here. Give yourself a nice little glow. This does have, the highlighter does have a little bit of color to it too. So it's real natural. For all my ladies that like natural makeup. And then we're going to go ahead and curl our lashes. I'm starting to look half alive. There we go. Alright, and then curl our lashes. So far we've done the foundation, shadow, blush, eyebrows, and now we're going to go ahead and do some mascara. These are just real quick techniques to get a finished look and get out of the house in 5 minutes. I love this mascara. Makes me feel awake every time I eat. There we go. Look at that. Remember at the base of the lash and wiggle up. See, you guys could do this, huh? Nice and quick. Nothing too intricate. Pretty simple. Let that dry for a second. We'll go ahead and do the bottom lashes just to finish off that eye look. There was some lip gloss on. My preferred lip gloss today is Grace. Love this color. And then we'll go ahead and throw some mascara on the bottom lashes, you guys, and we are done. A little bit more on the side. Even that out. So there you have it, a 5-minute makeover with 5 products. Our foundation, an eyeshadow, mascara, a blush, and a lip gloss. So hope you guys learned something. I hope this helps you get a few more minutes of shut eye in the morning. And thanks for all your love and support this last week. I really appreciate it, and I couldn't wait to get back to you guys. All right, see you soon. Bye.